Hi, my name is Grace, and I'm sorry that this isn't the most professionally recorded video that's ever existed. I'm moving. We just moved in a couple days ago, and stupid me decided, you know what would be the best thing for me right now while I'm trying to unpack, and there's literally boxes everywhere. You're propped up on a box with like a little tray thingamajig, and the box is like doing this whole thing, and it's fun. Let's start a YouTube channel. Just new beginnings, just let's start it today. No, I'm sure it's fine. I kind of look cute today, so I'm feeling myself. Let me see if... Is that any better? I think that's better. So yeah, like I said, I'm sorry about the completely unprofessional. I'm in our spare room. There's absolutely nothing in here. I actually have no furniture in my house at all right now, so... Hi! What the heck? It was actually this, which is an iPhone 7 Plus or my old iPad to film on, because I don't have a camera. I'm waiting to see how this whole thing goes before I purchase one, because I've never had a need for one before. But hopefully, you know, something comes out of this. Like, that would be great, right? Hopefully you can hear me, because I don't have a microphone set up or anything like that. I don't have a desk anymore. I don't have a lot of things that are actually required to be a successful YouTuber. I am obsessed with YouTube. Like, that's all I do. I just watch YouTube videos. I love Gabby's probably my favorite, like the Gabby show. So she's my favorite girl YouTuber, and then Shane is obviously my favorite guy YouTuber. And don't ask me to choose between the two. I don't know. Sometimes you feel like a princess, and sometimes you feel like a potato. No, but I love YouTube. I watch Shane, I watch Gabby, I watch Tana Mojo sometimes, Trisha, Joey, I watch Jenna, Marbles, I watch her boyfriend, I watch Colleen, I watch, I watch a lot of people. Superwoman is huge. I watch her all the time. I think she puts a lot of hard work into her videos. She's super inspiring. I think she's incredible. So I love YouTube. And I've noticed that there are people who are out there who talk about, oh, I have anxiety, oh, I have body dysmorphia, oh, I have, bipolar, I'm depressed, this and that, and that's fantastic that they're talking about it, and I'm so happy that they're talking about it, because I think it needs to be talked about, and especially people that people love. If they realize, oh, they suffer with it, then maybe the stigma will go away, which is my goal in life. Mental health and mental illness and anything to do with mental health is something that I personally am super passionate about. A couple years ago, when was it? 2013, I believe. Yeah. I was officially diagnosed with clinical depression and generalized anxiety disorder. And it was stuff I knew I had been struggling with for a while, but it just kind of finally came to a head. And then when I went to school, they made you purchase health insurance, or they made you pay for their school services or whatever, so you could go to the doctor, which was great because they had an on-staff clinic, or on-site clinic, I'm sorry. They made you go, so I went, and they officially diagnosed me because there was a lot of other problems in my personal life. So that's when I found out about it, and that's when I was like, okay, I've never been I never wanted to be diagnosed because I didn't want people to think I was like crazy. And then shortly after that, I met my husband, and life got better. It was a really, really rough time in my life, and I think that a lot of people, especially let's say the YouTube age, 13, 14, 15, 16, even all the way up until I'm 21, even all the way up until like my age or 25, like I know a lot of people on YouTube struggle with like self-harm, with anorexia, or any eating disorder, anything. Like a lot of people suffer, but it's not something that a lot of us are willing to talk about. I want to change that. I hate that bump. And I think that also goes along with self-image. Speaking of self-image, see, that looks cute. Like, I don't know, I could be wrong. I have a lot of hair. I'm Italian. It just kind of happens. Are you seeing this? Like I said, all two of you. But that's anything to do with like self-esteem issues, with bullying, with self-harm, any of that, anything that's addressed, just the whole way that the media portrays women, and the fact that we need to look certain ways, and that makes us not feel like our best, and that all affects me. And I think that that's something that I'm meant to do, is to help it, to end it, I don't know, to just be a voice for people who feel like they don't have a voice. And I don't know, maybe that's just because I feel like I've been voiceless for so long. I feel like I've been shouting and shouting and shouting and nobody's hearing my voice. So maybe this is just an outlet for me to feel like somebody's listening. So I want to create a channel. Well, I guess I've created a channel that I hope will, be about those things, and still be lighthearted, still be fun, still be like Q&As and, challenges and tags but no, seriously, I want to keep it a light and fun and upbeat channel, but I'm not a makeup guru. I have absolutely no stories worth telling that are funny or entertaining or crazy or any of that. Like, I've done almost nothing in my life. I'm not funny to anybody but me and my husband. I honestly hate that I'm so insecure about this right now. Because when I started this video, I was looking great and I felt great and it was great, but then this little stupid bump in my hair that I didn't get around to straightening, because obviously my hair is not naturally straight. Anyway, so yeah, I don't want it to be all, sad and depressing, because nobody wants to watch that, and if you're depressed, you don't want to think about it or whatever. But I would always search on YouTube for, help me with my depression, or what to do when you're depressed, and I would get like medically type videos, but I wouldn't get a YouTuber talking about, what helps them, or what they go through, or the fact that, somebody else saying like you're not alone. So it's just been something that's been on my heart for a very, very long time, and I'm just finally getting the balls to do it. Like, I don't know, I'm just very afraid to try anything new. So this is my push, this is my step outside my comfort zone, and I'm terrified that nobody's gonna watch it. And I'm terrified that nobody who watches it is gonna like it. But that's just kind of the risk I have to take. We moved from one part of Ohio to another part of Ohio for my job, or for my husband's job, and so we've been here a couple days, so I've put in applications and stuff, of course, but I just haven't heard anything, and I'm still like looking, and hopefully maybe someday in a very distant future I can make enough money to supplement my husband's income just by YouTube, because that seems like it would be a really, really cool, really, really fun thing to do. And My goal is to be real and honest and authentic and vulnerable and somebody you can relate to, you know? I'm kind of a loner. And I don't like being alone. I just have no friend. Like, nobody likes me. So maybe we can get people on the internet to, like, I don't know. We'll see where this goes. We'll see where it takes me. This is just kind of the first, like, introductory video, you know, to kind of let you know what I'm about, what my channel's about. Let me tell you a couple things about me. So my name is Grace. I am 21 years old. I have been married for almost 2 years. I have a cat named George after, well, let's just say he's a ginger cat and his name is George. And if you can put that reference together, we're best friends. Yeah. And that's all I'm gonna give you. His name is George and he's a ginger cat. So figure that one out for me. What else? Oh, I'm obsessed with cats, obviously. Elephants and hedgehogs. I don't know, they're the cutest, smartest, prettiest, best, I don't know. I love those two animals. Hedgehogs and elephants. Don't ask me where it came from. I am... What else do you want to know about me? Like, what else is like a good introductory? Well, before I moved here, I was working at a YMCA coaching youth sports. Like little kids from like 3 to like 7, teaching them how to do, we did flag football, we did soccer, which is my favorite sport, and we did basketball, because I guess basketball was invented at a YMCA and it's like a huge thing. I guess. I don't know. I love to cook, but more importantly, I love to eat. I don't cook with recipes, so I just kind of throw things together and it actually tastes pretty good, like pretty decent. I've made a couple things that my husband really, really loves just by that, and like, I don't know. What else? I think that's it. I think that's good. If you are interested in seeing a channel that is partially about, but more so than other channels, I suppose, that is partially but more so about mental health, or just, you know, positivity and like not tearing people down, not being mean, just, you know, helping each other. Let's help each other and make the world a better place, because who doesn't want that? If you'd like to see maybe more of me, you could thumbs up the video, because why be negative? You could subscribe, which would be fantastic, to maybe see the next time I post a video, and maybe it'll be a regular thing. That's the plan. So yeah, you could comment, say anything you want, tell me if I'm the worst YouTuber in the entire world, because I need to know so I can stop. No, I don't think I'll be stopping. Oh my goodness, my furnace just went. No, I don't know that I'll be stopping. I don't think I'll be stopping. I think that if it comes down to it, and these videos are just for me and for my, you know, pride in myself for going outside my comfort zone, then that's what they are, and that's fine. But if you do watch, if you're one of the 2 people that will be watching this, then if you want to see more of me, subscribe. But don't worry, because most people don't want to see more of me, which is why I'm doing this. Okay, well, I guess that's it. Goodbye.